right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. You're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. They're on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, Pippin!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Williams from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Bears nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Williams will look to throw. They set up the screen here to Swift. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun here. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Swift gets it on the option. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the ground, it's Monungai, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying grounded with Swift. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now running with Manunga. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you fouled up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's Williams. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His 1st broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's trying to push the field. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. Shoots another one. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Odunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, oh, it's off to a great start.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taking a shot deep here. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it up?
Now it's Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Now Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All set to go now from the 35.
Jordan.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. What is it up?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's thrown with a nice pickup. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. They send him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
What is it up?
Looking to throw. Throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to DJ Moore. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bears up by 4. So Ben Johnson makes the call. He's leaving his offense out there.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw. Pass complete. Screenplay. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed fourth down pass. They're going to turn this over.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They look to throw it. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Setting up to pass. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
14-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
319! What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's caught. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
17. Bears 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Zone read to give to Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bills 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bears take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.